All right. Hello and welcome to Artistic Consultant Experience. If you've been following any of my other videos so far, you just know that I'm starting out on YouTube. Um, Actually, this channel was initially something else. I only got a few subscribers and probably about the same amount that I have right now, and I'm surprised that they have not like unsubscribe because it has definitely taken on a revamp, if you will. If that's I could use that. Um, because initially the channel was about um, a spiritual journey, if you will. And I love spiritual journeys, you know. Oh my goodness, I love them because they certainly lead you into along other paths. And that's what um, that did for me. So, and plus, I'm just having a really hectic time right now getting my videos recorded before, you know, um, I'm just having a real hard time. So right now I'm just coming out, I'm just doing them live. Okay. So if you come on here, um, and I try to put a description, um, up there to let you know what this is all about. Okay. And so I've been an artist, a professional practicing artist based out of Chicago, for over 20 plus years. And I understand the struggle, and the struggle is real for a lot of artists, right? And so, what I like to do is take all that 20 plus years of experience and help other artists in the real world. uh, You know, I'm just not going to play games and tell you a bunch of, fantasies and build you up in the wrong way. Um, I want to offer you realistic um, pathways, right, to reach your perspective of success. And that's what my business is about now. That's what this channel is about. I want to really help artists who are struggling as well as artistic services. I understand the weakness. I understand how we can build. Um, we can build from our weaknesses. I understand these things. So I just want to share them. I have a passion for art. I have a passion for artists. I really do. I understand I just understand it. And so I just got a new website also. I'm leaving all of that stuff in the description area. I'm offering a 30-minute creative coaching consultation for anyone who's interested. And it's just really to see where you are and see where I can assist you. And I tell you what, don't sleep on me. I just look like this. I guarantee you, if you uh, gave me just some time, um, any service that you pay for, I guarantee you, if you don't, especially when it comes down to my social media marketing and promotion, I know that I can assist anybody in that and increase your online presence, right? And if I don't do that if you don't see any increase of that within 90 days, I'll give you half of your money back because I know that I can do that. I know that I can do that for you. Okay. Now, thank you for being a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, thank you. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If my videos bring you any type of value at all, please don't be stingy with the like and subscribe, okay? Because you're going to get a wealth of free information here that you're not most likely going to find on any other channel uh, that supposedly has to do with the arts. Okay, so it's important that you get these tools because these tools that I offer you in the resources, that is what's going to help you, right? So there is work to do, and I would highly suggest anytime that you watch my my videos, that you do have a pen, pencil, paper to jot down some stuff, right? So you don't have to rewound all the time to get any type of information. Because I'm not putting a lot of stuff in the description area. I'm just not doing it right now. Okay. And the other thing is I do have um, a listing in this YouTube playlist that it is locked right now, but it's locked for a reason. There's a wealth of information in this particular list that I've created in regards to YouTube marketing and promotion of your channel. And I think that is meaty, right? And if you are serious about getting your work out here and meeting your perspective of success, you know, dealing with social media, then you're going to want that listing. And the only thing I ask though is that you do, offer up a contribution or donation for the listing. I have my email there, and you can use that to contact me and ask for the listing. Of course, like I said, it takes work, and so it, you can't offer everything for free. Okay, I do have studio and I got to eat and pay bills too. So, and as well as keep up uh, the websites and stuff like that, and bringing you fresh material that you can actually use, right? And eventually, I will be bringing other sources out to resources, human resource to you that will share some really vital information to help you along your artistic path. So I think with that, oh, and yeah, check out the website. The information again will be in the description area, and let me know. Let me know your thoughts, and feel free to leave comments, positive comments. Okay, as it relates to the topic being talked about on any video that I produce. Um, Leave a comment on it if you know anything about it, okay? Because there's no I in team. I believe in working as a team, and your contributions is part of that, right? Okay, so you will be a part of the goal and the objective of this channel, which is really to help. I know this is far out there, but it's doable, and that is to help like 1 million creatives, reach their perspective of success, no matter whatever that is. Okay, because everybody's not just after the money. Some people want the fame, and there are ways and to go that route as well. So, and what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another. So one size doesn't fit all. Okay. And lastly, before I jump all into what I said I would offer you in this video, I want to offer you some encouragement first, right? So if you're struggling, know that you don't have to struggle alone. That is totally optional today. There's no there's no reason for you to do that, and especially after meeting me, right? Okay, great. You can also, I think I mentioned that I'm doing a one-on-one consultation. So 30 minutes, and we can find out where you are and what you want to do and how to get you there. Okay. Uh, I'm pretty sure I can just about assist anyone when it comes down to art and artist and artistic services. Yeah, I'm just that confident. Okay, so now, hey, and if you watch any of my other videos too, I have these crooked glasses that I love because I can see really well. My chicken scratch um, writing, but they are crooked. Okay, okay, I will try to fix them. All right, so that they'll sit on my face correctly. But we're gonna. So this is kind of like my whoopee transformation as well. All right. So now, oh, okay. Why? Okay, what is SEO? A search engine optimization. Why do we need it, right? And how does it work for us? So I'm going to try to answer those questions right now. All right, so search engine optimization is what exactly what it says. Okay, but for an example, one search engine is Google, right? Even YouTube. YouTube is just a big search engine, right, of optimization. Okay, now how these things work is they use keywords, tags. Okay, and your job is to figure out what words work best for what you are putting out here on www, right? What words work for you putting it out online that will bring people to your website or to your blog or to your store. Okay, so it's important. That's why um, they make such a big thing out of your words. Okay, and how um, well, okay, for instance, um, me being an artist, okay, if I post something from my website, okay, then I'm going to use keywords like art, artistic services, painting, drawings, um, um, I don't know, art blog, you know, just something because it's like whenever we put something in that search engine, that is what that engine goes to work to find you the most of. And so if you do it really well, you can end up on the first page of that particular service. Okay. So, and that's great. That's where you want to be. You want that. You want the algorithms to pick up. You want that. Okay. And that's how you end up on the first page and at the top of the first page is by using those keywords and those tags, right? And don't sleep on hashtags. Man, hashtags are great. Um, they they're just a shorter way of getting to what you are looking for if you know exactly what you're looking for. So say for instance, um, I don't know, you can use my artist name. My artist name is Katie B. Flowers. So you, I tend to use a hashtag, which has become my electronic signature as well over the years. So I would hashtag Katie B. Flowers, put that into the search engine, and then all this information, my artwork, my artistic services, my social media connection, and all of that appears. Okay. And so it's just an easier way. But if you didn't know my artistic name, then you know, you can put in artist, and it depends on how. Sometimes you got to get kind of technical and put in painting, drawing, um, art teaching instructor, art manager, or something like that, and eventually, perhaps then I would show up in that area. Okay. But if you do it the other way with the hashtag and my name, then it goes directly there. All right. So there's importance to this SEO stuff. Okay. Um, so I'm not really here to teach you um, all that SEO encompasses, right? I'm not here to do that, although I wouldn't do a bad job on it. And it's not that I'm bragging on myself, but I've done the research, and so I'm just saying to you, it's you got to do your research. You do your due diligence. You owe it to yourself. Whenever you research for anything that you're interested in, you're doing that's an investment. It may not be money, but it's your time, and time is more important than money. You know, at least that's from my perspective. Okay. What else? So the reason, once again, I think I mentioned that already, but the reason why I'm doing this particular video is because I was on a Facebook group and full of artists. I mean, uh, Facebook is it has a plethora of great um, artistic groups, you know, studio, art businesses. It's just wonderful. And there are some extraordinary artists out here, mind blowing, just mind blowing. And so, anyway, uh, this young lady, she asked me if I knew anything about SEO. And of course, I said I did. And so, but um, there wasn't enough time to really get all of that content out that she could use, you know, because if you don't understand it, you're going to have to go deep into research about it in order to make it click. Okay. So, what I've done is I've selected a few of the best resources out here that will help anybody understand um, SEO, how to set it up, you know, how to use it in your website. Um, it you just have to go there and do the research yourself, okay? Because I think it would stick better when you do it, when you go in and do the work, okay? All right. And so part of my part of me being on your team is helping, not so much as giving, you know, giving everything you need to you. And I don't believe in that because we don't tend to learn that way. Okay, not best anyway. So here we go. Uh, Now, I say keep in mind also that these these particular sites, they do contain a lot of information, but you're gonna be okay. Just go there and just start browsing, start looking, and start reading and start applying. Because as I say, you know, it, all the time, you know, knowledge without application is nothing. Knowledge only becomes powerful when you use it and apply it, and you got to find out what works best for you. Okay, and so get your pencil, pen, you know, and paper and jot these down. So the first one is, oh, some of these will be free. Most of them are free. Okay. And maybe one or two is not, but hey, we all love free, but can't always get it free. Okay. It is what it is. So the first one is free SEO tool, and it's research your competitors, which is good. Here you will see 20 tools that will help you research your competitors, find traffic, driving keywords, build quality backlinks. See, that's another thing you want to pay attention to, those backlinks. Some people are they're saying that backlinks are not that significant anymore, but I ask to differ. Anyway, go there and find out more about that. And that is www. S as in Sam, E as in Edward, M as in Mush, R as in Randy, U as in us, S as in Sam, H as in hush.com. So SEMrush, SMRUSH.com. Great place. Go there. Okay, so number two, SEO tutorial for beginners as well as experts at an expert level. Okay, so I mean, and it's crazy because there's like a whole school for this, right? And here we are. Okay, so SEO tutorial for beginners, beginner to expert level courses. They claim, because I've not visited this one before, but it just stands out. So, but they claim to give out the secrets and strategies that are used every day to drive business online. Okay, and you're learning from the pros. So you find this at www.seo peakseoschool.com /learn/SEO. Okay, I'll say it again. Peak, PEAKSEOSCHOOL.com /learn/SEO. All right. Let's see. Oh, and before I continue now, if you have not pushed that like button or subscribe button and you're getting some type of value from my videos, this particular video, any video I put out, shame on you. Don't be so stingy with it. Come on. And the significance in that and doing the like and this and subscribing, that really helps the channel reach other people who may be in need of this type of information, right? And so be helpful. That's very helpful when you do that. hmm Okay. And plus you'll get notified when I do some uploads and stuff. Okay. So let's see. All right, so 12 reasons why your business absolutely needs SEO. You can go there and read about that. And that is www.searchenginejournal.com. www.searchenginejournal.com. Searchenginejournal.com. Now, I want to put this out here too. More, okay, more followers and people coming to your site, right? After you get your SEO all together and all that kind of stuff, and you understand about it and it's gelling and all that. Okay, so once you do that, there's no guarantee what type of success that is going to bring your way. And it's important to be patient. You have to have patience. I know I'm one to talk, but I've definitely gotten better with my patience. And a lot of times we have to be realistic about where we are, the amount of education we have to reach where we want to reach that perspective of success. We have to be honest about the level of knowledge that we have and what we need to have. And when we are not so interested in learning all this extra stuff and we need to hire someone to do it, okay? So when you take a chance at, say, for instance, hiring someone like myself, who's into creative coaching and consultation, that's you investing in you, okay? And it's totally worth it, especially um, when you have somewhat of an idea where you want to be, within the next 6 months, the next year, the next 6 years or whatever. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? Where do you see your artwork or your artistic services? Who do you see you're giving a service to? So we talk about those type of things when we do one-on-one coaching or and consultation, and there are many other questions, but that's just to give you an idea right now of some things to just think about. Okay, don't just shove those questions under under anything and not pay attention to them, because they really are important for you to answer for yourself, right? Other than that, you go floating through life, and it's like you have to write proposals, and your business proposal is important because it's like your blueprint. You can tweak it, but it at least gives you something to look back and remember. This is my reason, and this is how I'm going to do it, and this is my time. It gives you goal, it gives you structure, and that's important. So just because you're an artist, okay, you're still in business. It is what it is. You are still in business, and sometimes we hit a certain plateau, we hit a certain level where it seems like we can't move up, or either we're just falling falling downward, right? That happens. Okay, we have peaks, we have valleys. It exists in life. And so um but once again, as I said earlier, you don't have to struggle alone. Okay, someone like myself is here for you. All right. And by the way, I believe in integrity, and I believe in honesty, and I believe um, that we need those type of things in business today. It shouldn't be something of old. Okay. you know, and especially if I'm giving a source my time and money. Yeah. So I just put that out there. I just did. Okay. Now going back to this. So, oh, and another thing is we sometimes wonder why um, our efforts of getting our work and services out there, and why it doesn't seem like anything is happening. Okay. Once again, we talk about the patience, but also consider this. It it takes sometimes for you to get your work in front of a person 20, 30 times before they'll decide to even really look at you even harder and visit your website. Okay. Um, I know for myself, there have been people selling things to me that, I saw it, yeah, but I'm really not going to go there right now. But they kept doing it. And it was like they'll end up in my news feeds, or in my email. For some reason I might have signed up with them some time ago, and now they got a product or a service that I could probably use that. And so, but it it was like maybe 6 months ago or even a year ago that I initially, made a connection with them somehow via email, and they started just sending me stuff. But my point is that sometimes it just may take quite a few times for you to send your message out before people actually catch on, or become interested in buying anything from you at all. Okay. Okay. Now let's see, back to the initial reason. Um, okay, here we go. 5 advantages and benefits of SEO for your website. Five, five advantages and benefits of SEO for your website. And that you can find. And the other one is 8 reasons why your website needs search engine. So both of those can be found at www.crazyegg.com, CrazyEgg.com. Now here, these particular websites that I'm about to tell you from here are specifically for artists. Okay, and so this is Step by Step for Artists. Professional Artist Magazine is the name of it, and the URL is Professional Artist Mag. That's MAG. So professionalartistmag.com. The other is theabundantartist.com. Actually, they are pretty good. I remember being registered with them. I subscribed to them rather some time back. So theabundantartist.com. Okay, that's another source. Let's see. Now we remember also that YouTube itself is a big search engine. Yes. And right now, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but um, they've come up with this great marketing tool for your particular channel. You can download it or upload it, whatever, to your channel, and it helps a great deal when it comes down to SEO. It's pretty much a no-brainer. They kind of it's really great. And it's called vidIQ. So vidIQ is awesome tool for your YouTube channel. It helps you once again with finding the best SEO keywords for your channel and and for what you are putting out here on your channel, right? And so it pretty much comes up with um, keywords for you to consider putting in your SEO, and that's great. So now I'm using it all the time. It also shows you what your competitors are doing. Um, they pretty much walk you through how to use this tool, okay, for your betterment and for you to get the most value out of it. So if you don't have it, get it, and it's free right now. They do offer an upgrade where you have to pay a bit more for a bit more advanced type of things and tools that they offer you. Um, but if you're anything like me, who still have under 100 subscribers, even 100 under 1,000 subscribers. Well, I guess when you hit that 1,000 mark, then it's time to upgrade and just pay that money, and so that they can open up some more advanced tools for you, right? So, but it's a great tool, vidIQ. I highly recommend it. Download it, get it on your YouTube channel, and start getting familiar with it, because it's going to become um, like your best business partner in a little bit. Okay. And okay, another source that I totally look up to when it comes down to SEO, and that is Neil Patel. Neil, Neil Patel, Patel, and he is great. I mean, like he knows how to just break it down, and um he's gentle, right, with his delivery, because I guess he understands that there are a lot of us out here that just don't get it, and um we need to be fed slowly, and he does that. He does a great job doing it. All right, so get with him, put him in the search engine, put him in that Google bar, Neil Patel, and get with him. Subscribe to his channel. And he doesn't, okay, like nobody's paying me, of course, to um to recommend these sources, but I just take it upon myself to do it, because I have to stand by what I say my channel is about, and my channel is about giving you the best, tools and sources and resources to help you reach your what? Perspective of success. Yes. All right. Now let's see what else. Um, okay, I believe. Okay, yeah, those are the few. Those are the few that I have, and there are so many other. There are many other, great sources and resources out here that will help you understand, excuse me, more about SEO. But those are the ones that I recommend from a professional perspective for you to do your research on, and and get on it. I mean, really get on it. Uh, Another way too that you could find out for yourself more resources is when what did I put in there? I think how to use SEO question. Oh, okay. So I put in the Google search engine how to use SEO across your social media platform. Okay, so or you could say search engine optimization, and Google is definitely is going to come up with a plethora of sources for you to look into. Okay, so from how to use SEO keys, how to use SEO in WordPress, how to use SEO tools, how to use SEO in your website, and how to use SEO in your YouTube. Excuse me. And so now, if those are just some things that you can do on your own and help yourself, right? Help yourself. All right. Um, Trying to think, is there anything else? Um, all right. So no. So what that was a brief one. This is a short video. Sometimes I make those, but I just really wanted to get that out there because it was in my head to do, and I needed to get it out of my head and get it where it's supposed to go, which is to you. So I hope that it has been of some type of value to you. Um, Let me know. Let me know. You can use my email that's in the description box below to contact me as well. Like I said, visit my website. Let me know, give me some feedback, and I would love to hear some encouraging words from you guys. Um, I'm just going to keep pumping these videos out because I said I was going to do like 100 before the end of the year. So I have a goal to reach. All right. So all right, that'll do it for now. Um, yeah, much love to you and the best creative regards to you. And join me on some of my other social media platforms. And don't sleep on LinkedIn. Join me there too. Okay, KDV Flowers One, and I'm also on Facebook. Um, Join me there too. Let's see. I'm trying to rush. Well, not rush, but speed it up a little bit. I'm trying to think. Okay, Facebook. I have like 3 Facebook pages, right? Well, I do because one is personal, the other is a business, and when I was with my business partner, and the other is my my solo entrepreneur business. Okay, and the reason why I didn't take my business partner uh, Facebook page down is because that's where we have the like close to 2,000 artists and art lovers, right? And it's growing. Even though my partner and I we're no longer together in business, right? And I'm pretty sure she's like, well, when is this chick gonna take this down? But it's like Facebook, um, they're very picky, or about stuff like that. And it's like if I try to change the name of the Facebook page, then I run into some problems, right? Because I am that business name, Funky Sack, which is FUNKYS.A.K, and that was her name and my name initials. Okay, and we actually registered the business and all of that, and so their Facebook asks for certain information, and blah blah blah. It just got kind of hectic to change the name and all of that. Same thing with one of my Pinterest accounts and all. But I'm working on that, and hopefully you know, I'm going to eventually bring people, my followers there onto my individual Facebook business account. And yeah, I got to work at doing that. So, because I definitely don't want to lose them. They are a bunch of great artists and art advocates. And so I also have a Facebook page called Date Dating Artist. Yeah, I couldn't believe, well, people actually were joining it and stuff and liking it. Awesome. So anyway, I'll share more about that once I start my own, my other YouTube page, or YouTube channel, should I say, um, that's all about my artwork, personal artwork. So I'm going to be starting that soon too. And eventually everything kind of it starts to run on its own. Once you put in the work, a lot of stuff begins to run on its own, or you just pay somebody to help you do it. It is what it is. Okay, and I think, all right, so that's it for now. I hope you guys got some value out this particular video. If you did, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you for your support. Your short support is very important. I support you. I'm your big cheerleader. I want you to make it. I'm here to help you reach your what? Perspective of success. All right. So best creative regards to you. Until next time.